So we're going to build our practice off of a card today. So this is an animal card, and it's the fox. It says, trust your own intelligence, let it guide you. You know in your heart what makes sense, what is right, which way to go. Don't let yourself be distracted from the things you want, the things you need, and the things you know to be true. And I think yoga helps us connect to all of those things just by grounding and getting in our body. Let's keep that fox in mind through our practice. And close your eyes, find a nice tall seat. Take a big breath in and out. And feel yourself shift into your practice, into the moment. And use your breath to help explore the body, explore the mind. And check in with yourself. How do you feel? What do you need? And just like the fox, can we trust that intuition? Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Let's take another breath all the way to the top. And down to the bottom. And from our seat, let's add some side stretches. When you inhale, you'll reach the arms up. And then exhale, stretch over to your side, breathe into the ribs. Try to keep your chest open. Maybe you can even look up. Inhale your arms back up overhead. Exhale, switch sides. And inhale, float the arms up. And we'll add spinal twist to the right side. One hand behind you, one hand on the thigh. And add some neck stretches, tucking the chin, maybe dropping ear to shoulder, looking up, looking down. Release the side, reach the arms up. Exhale, switch sides. Stretching the neck as you sit tall. Come back to center. And take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. All right, we'll move into tabletop. Start with some cat-cow. Exhale, curl the spine into cat. Inhale, open the heart into cow. Wave-like motions. You can even add a little rock forward and back Shifting the weight. Exploring the spine. And move your fingertips up to the top of your mat. Tuck your toes, lift for downward facing dog. Pedal the feet out. Maybe turn the knees side to side. Shifting the hips. And then find stillness in your down dog. Breathe here. Inhale. And exhale. And come forward into a plank. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Press the mat away, get strong. So it's not just your abs, it's your arms, your quads, shoulders. And if you haven't yet, make sure you turn that Ujjayi breath on, in through the nose, out the nose, down the throat. Take another deep breath in, and then exhale, press back for your down dog, relax. Lift the hips high, press the heels down. Deep breath in and out. Then come forward into your plank again for side plank. Move your left hand to center, turn to the right. Either stack or stagger the feet. Reach the right arm up, lift the hips. Breathe here. Maybe you can hover the top leg. Release this side. Bring your right hand to center. Turn to the left. Maybe you can lift, hover the left leg. And release into your down dog. Look forward, walk your feet up to your hands. It might feel nice to roll the wrists out. And then grab opposite elbows. Do a little sway side to side. Back to center. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold forward. Curl the spine up to standing, reach your arm. Exhale to heart. Deep breath in. Ground down, exhale. Let's flow. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Step back plank. Roll shoulders forward. Exhale, chaturanga. 3 cobras. Inhale, lift. Exhale, relax. Open your chest. Press your pubic bone down. Then tuck toes. Press back up to downward facing dog. Press your heels down. Inhale. Exhale. Look forward, step to top of mat, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Rise up to standing. Reach for the sky. Exhale to heart. Adding lunge, inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Right foot steps back. We're gonna pulse the legs. Inhale up. Exhale, sink. 3 times. Inhale, lift. Maybe you can even lift your toes. Feel your hamstring stretch. Then plant the hands. Lift the hips, step back, plank. Flow through. If you're ready for upward facing dog, you can keep the hips and thighs lifted. If not, stick with cobra. Exhale, press back down dog. Look forward, step your left foot first. Then step your right foot, fold. Curl up to standing. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, pull it in. Other side, inhale, reach. Exhale, bow. Left foot steps back. 3 pulses. Inhale, lift the hips, lift the toes. Exhale, sink. Warming up the legs. Next time you lift, plant the hands, step back, plank. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, press back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Right foot steps forward. Left foot steps to meet it. Relax. Curl up to standing, inhale. Exhale to heart. Breath in. Breath out. Chair pose, bend your knees. Have your fingertips touch the ground to find your seat. And then reach your arms, your chest back up. Nice. Sit low, inhale. Exhale. Get your glutes to fire. Squeeze your knees. Feel yourself creating heat, energy. Inhale. And exhale, fold forward. Lift your right leg. Step it to the back of your mat. Find your balance. Inhale the arms up overhead. Crescent lunge. Good. Sink into it. Find your deep lunge where you can hold and breathe. And bring hands together at heart center. Lean forward with long spine. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Right elbow over to the left knee. Breathe into your left hip. Give yourself space to twist. Exhale, release your hands down. Let your knee fall out to the side and kind of lift up on your left foot so you're on your pinky edge. Feel your left hip stretch. And step back for plank. Flow through. Note at any point you can also skip flow, especially if your low back has been bothering you. Deep breath in and out. Now lift your heels, bend your knees, look forward. You can either work on your hop or you can just step both feet forward. Halfway lift. Lengthen spine. Exhale, fold. Curl and rise up. Exhale to heart. Find your breath. Then reach for the ground again. Bend into your knees. Inhale back up to chair pose. Biceps by the ears. Sit back. Ujjayi breath. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Lift your left leg back behind you. Step it to the back of your mat. Keep the heel lifted as you reach up for crescent lunge. Feel a stretch in your left quad, hip flexor. Tone the belly. And then pull the hands down to heart center. Lean forward, long spine. Exhale, twist, left elbow to right knee. Three. Release your hands. Let your right knee fall out to the right side. Stretch your right hip. Big toe mound lifts. Then step back for plank. Flow through. With your breath. Press back down dog. Lift heel tie, bend the knees. Option to hop or step. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale to heart center. Pause for breath. Then back to chair pose, fingertips touch. Bend the knees, sink the hips. Reach the arms. Feel your glutes engage. Now we're gonna shift our weight to our left foot. Try to lift your right foot. Just lifting it, hovering it right over the ground. Feel your left leg fire. Then step your right foot back, airplane your arms for warrior one. So a little bit wider base. Interlace your fingertips, squeeze the shoulders, open the chest. Take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, bow forward. Breathe. Exhale, bring both hands on the inside of your left foot. Adjust for runner's lunge. So you lift your back heel up. Left foot out to the left side of your mat. Big stretch for the hip. Then exhale, step back, plank. Flow through. Feet together this time. Deep breath in and out. Lift the heels, bend the knees, look forward. Either hop or step, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Curl up and rise. Exhale to the heart. Pause and breathe. Other side, let's start in our chair. Touch the fingertips down, then reach back up, lift the chest, and make sure you keep that neutral spine. So draw the belly in. Start to shift weight into your right leg, and just lift the left leg, hover it. Really feel that right leg fire. And then we'll step back for warrior one, airplane the arms, maybe go wider with your feet. Interlace fingertips, maybe your opposite pointer finger can go on top. Take a deep breath in and then exhale, bow. Use your right shoulder to press the hip back, the right hip. Then hands down on the inside of the right foot. Adjust for runner's lunge. Look forward, get long through the spine, sink the hips. Step back plank. Flow through. Press back to down dog. Lift heels, bend knees, hopper step. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise up. Exhale to heart. Pause and breathe. Good. Okay, we're gonna work on a little bit of balance. So we'll start by shifting weight into the left leg. Heel the right knee up. Maybe you can hug it in. Single leg balance. Then you use just the right hand. You're gonna open and close the right hip with left hand on your left hip. Stay stable. Good, now bring it back to center. Switch hands, and you can either grab for the knee here, or if you want to try and reach for the big toe or foot, you can, and then work on extending the leg. So that's a little bit harder. Okay, you can do that, or you can stick with the knee and twist at the knee. Let's take 3 breaths here. Now, when you come back to center, either at the knee or at the calf, you're gonna hold and lean forward, and then slowly release the side. Nice job. Take a breath to reset. Then hug the left knee up and in. Such an easy way for us to ground is by balancing. Forces us to use our feet. So using just the left hand, right hand will go on the hip. We'll open and close. Then bring the knee back to center, and you'll reach across for the knee or for the big toe to extend the leg. Reach left arm back. Hold for 3 breaths. Come back to center. Lean forward. Hold. Relax that side. Pause at standing. Palms facing forward. Stand tall. Feel your feet connect to your mat as you lift your chest. We can already just feel more confident, more open in the body, more power and strength, more intelligence with mind and body connection. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Keep that length in your spine, bring your fingertips back down. Extend your right leg back behind you. Hold here, breathe. You can keep the fingertips down, or you can start to float the hands up to heart center. You could also airplane the arms if you'd like. And bring the fingertips back down. And step your right foot into a pyramid pose. So everything still faces forward. You're just bowing over the left leg for hamstring stretch. Both legs are straight. You're thinking left hip back, right hip forward. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Move back into your standing split. Lift the right leg. We'll add twists. Left arm reaches, look to the left. Big IT band stretch. And this is revolved half moon. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Relax. Inhale, curl up to standing, reach the arms. Exhale, heart center. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Other side, inhale, arms up. Exhale, fingertips down. Extend your left leg back, standing split. Hold and breathe. Get active through your left leg. Press your heel back. Lengthen through your spine, through the crown of the head. Inhale. Exhale, plant the left foot for pyramid pose. Bow forward. Stretching the right hamstring. Right hip back, left hip forward. Look forward, lift back into your standing split, and then let's work on our balance. So maybe you can lift the hands up to heart center. Notice how this side feels different than the other side. Might feel stronger, might feel weaker, or maybe they feel pretty equal. Take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, bring your fingertips back down and reach your right arm up for revolved half moon. Hang in there. We're almost done. Breathe. And exhale, release, top of the mat. Roll all the way up to standing. Reach the arms. Exhale, pause at heart center. Feel your heartbeat. Feel the energy that's been released and created. From here, let's step our right foot back into a warrior two. We'll start working on some open hips. Bend into your left knee. Maybe take a little bit longer stance than what you usually do. The longer your stance is, the harder it's going to be to hold. So that also means it's going to be really strong. Reach the arms. So that's what all these warrior poses make us feel. They make us feel strong, connected. And they challenge us. They challenge us to hold, to be patient. When you inhale, reach your left arm up. Reverse warrior. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. You can bring the forearm down. You can reach for the ground. Or you might want to work on your binds, where you reach under the thigh and behind the back. Clasp hands. Open the chest. Look up. Slowly release. Back to standing. Straighten your front leg. Reach the left arm high. Take a deep breath in. On the exhale, bring hands down top of the mat. Step forward with your right foot. Find a halfway lift. Exhale, bow forward. Really fold yourself in deep here. And then rise up to standing. Reach arms. Exhale to heart. Notice how you feel. Right side, left side. And we'll step left foot back for warrior two on the opposite side. So take time to build your base, starting with the feet, working up the legs, maybe paint your thighs, and then reach the arms. Gaze is over the right fingertips. And you breathe. Inhale, right arm up. Reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Mirror what you did, worked on the other side. So if you worked on your bind, do that on this side as well. Pull yourself up. Straighten the right leg. Reach the right arm. Windmill the arms down. Step forward, find a halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Curl and rise up to standing, reach the arms. Exhale to heart center and pause. Deep breath in and out. Now either way on your mat, whichever way works for you, so you can still see. We're gonna step into a wide stance. Bring the hands to the low back. And open the chest for standing back bend. Look up. Pull the hips forward. Open the throat. Like to exhale, fold over the legs. Maybe you bend and straighten the knees a few times. Relax your head, neck. And slowly come back up to standing. Turn left toes to the top of your mat, or whichever foot is forward. Base those toes to the top of the mat and we'll head into triangle. Inhale, hinge forward. Exhale, lower to the shin and reach right arm high. Now I'm going to give you the option here to stay in triangle or work on your half moon. If you're going into half moon, look down out in front of you. Reach the fingertips where the gaze is. Extend your right leg, keep the hips stacked. Maybe if you feel really balanced, you can start to look off to the side or even up. Start to come out of it, back up to standing. Turn the feet. Back of the mat. Reach the arms. Hinge over the opposite hip. Find your triangle. Stay in triangle or work on half moon if you did on the other side. So now opposite leg will lift and extend. Slowly back up to standing. Turn to the very top of your mat. Take a deep breath in and out. And make sure you have just a little bit of room in front of you. We're going to start with our big toes touching. Bring your hands together at heart center. Start to bend your knees so your heels are going to lift. And if your knees will let you, you're going to come all the way down to a toe balance. Good. So from toe balance, hands are still together at heart center. We're going to work on some twists. So you'll inhale. Exhale, twist your left elbow over to your right knee. And you can keep your hands in prayer, or you can bring the hands down to the ground. Come back through center. Really working the feet here. Exhale, switch sides. Right elbow, left knee. Stay in prayer. Or bring hands down. Come back through center. And then let your knees go wide. You can either just fold forward here, stretch into your hips and low back. Or if you want to work on your crow pose, this is a perfect position to go into it. Spread your fingers wide under your shoulders, lift your hips, get your knees up to your armpits, and create a table. When you're ready, slowly come down to a seat. And we'll move on to the transition onto the mat if you need a drink of water. You can grab that. We'll start with some spinal rolls. Rolling up and down the spine. Feel tension being released. And we'll finish laying on our back. Hug the knees into the chest. Rock side to side. And we're gonna do eagle abs. So it's eagle pose laying on your back, and it takes a lot of core work to do this. So lift your legs to tabletop. We're gonna start wrapping the right leg around the left and right arm under the left. So even right here, you should feel your abs engage. Now, if you want more, on the inhale, we're going to extend the arms and legs. And on the exhale, you're gonna crunch up. Let's get 10 total. Last one. Unravel. Hug the knees, rock side to side. Relax. And we'll switch. Left leg wraps on top of right. Left arm under right. Squeeze together. Inhale, reach. Exhale, curl. 10 times. Unravel and relax. Now use a little momentum. Rock yourself up and all the way forward. We're going to come down onto the belly. And we're going to stretch our abs out. So forearms are off by your sides. We're going to do Sphinx pose. Keep your forearms down. Your feet can be about hip-width distance apart. In the inhale, you're going to press down into your mat to lift your chest. Feel that stretch through the abs. And then release back down. Inhale, press and lift. Release down. One more press and lift. And release down. Use your arms as a pillow. Relax on the belly. Then we'll reach our hands back for our feet for quad stretch or bow pose. Your option to stay low here and just work on your quads. If your back's bothering you at all, I want you to stay low. If you're feeling pretty good, pretty open, you'll kick your feet back into your hands. Feel how that lifts your chest. You might even be able to lift your knees, the thighs. You're balancing on the belly. Breathe. And as you breathe, you'll rock with your breath. And start to come back down. Release the feet. Press back for child's pose. And rest. Then lift, tuck your toes, come up to downward facing dog. Move your feet together. On the inhale, you'll lift your right leg high. On the exhale, swing it through for pigeon. Right shin pulls across your mat. Extend your left leg back behind you. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Breathe into your right hip. Start to lift your head back up. Tuck your back toes. Press up and back for down dog. Lift your left leg high. Exhale, swing it through for pigeon. Feel into your left hip. Exhale, bow forward. Hold for stretch. Start to lift your chest back up. Tuck the toes. Press up and back for down dog. Look forward. Walk to the top of your mat. You're gonna cross your ankles. Come back down to a seat. And come into a butterfly pose. Feet together, knees wide. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold forward. And come up and straighten your legs. Reach for the toes or the ankles. Fold forward for hamstring stretch. My feet are about as wide as my mat. Lengthen the spine. And then come up and move your feet together. Bring right foot over your left knee for spinal twists. Hug with the left arm, twist with the right. Release, twist, and switch sides. And release this side and roll onto your back. Windshield wiper the knees. If there's any other poses you want to add in, feel free to add those in. Or you can lay all the way flat. And feel your body start to rest. And get heavy on the ground. And coming back to our card, trust your own intelligence. Let it guide you. You know in your heart what makes sense, what is right, which way to go. Don't let yourself be distracted from the things you want, the things you need, the things you know to be true. Begin to deepen your breath. Wiggle fingers and toes. And remember, it's a lot easier to trust our own intelligence when we're in our bodies, when we feel connected and grounded and supported. Take your time to come up to a seat and keep your eyes closed. Notice your posture. Notice your breath. Let's take one more breath together. Exhale all the air out. Take a deep breath in. And release. Namaste. Nice practice.
Thank you.
You're welcome.